it's me, Molly. So I'm just doing this for funsies, essentially. I want to show off all the manga that I have right now, and, eventually I kind of want to do a Linkara-like thing and just go over them, though, unlike Linkara, I'm gonna be, really positive most of the time, mostly because I'm not full of snark like he is, which is fine, because, his humor is whatever. Anyway, so right now, this is where we are. I have 1 through 10 of '07 Ghosts, which I have many feelings about '07 Ghosts. It's interesting. Let's just stay right on that topic for now. It's interesting. And then the complete series of Ashiro, I butchered the pronunciation on that, I imagine. Baby. It's a really cute shoujo manga. I remember downloading the anime and watching that before I had watched, before we picked this up in the States. And I didn't get to finish the anime because that was back in the day where, you could only, torrent anime, and, let's just skip that topic. Angel Diary 1 through 13. Yes, I have actually finished it. No thanks to Volume 11 taking forever to be cheap. Like, my gosh. We had 1 through 10, and then 11 was the most expensive product. I don't even remember how I managed to get 11. It was a Christmas gift, I know that, but anyway, this is a good series too. It's really cute. All of Angelic Lair, of course, in an omnibus edition, because that's the cheap way of doing things. Thank you, Dark Horse. And yeah, generally anything made by Clamp is pretty good. And yeah, 1 through 9 of Assassination Classroom. I don't know if the 10th one's out yet. It probably is. I know it's all finished in Japan, and as soon as they're out, I'm getting I get each of them as I can. Yeah, this is a really good series. Like, legit. If you, like, yeah, grab it if you can find it. It's hilarious and interesting, and I like the artist's stuff. Like, yeah. Alright, next is... yeah. Uh, I've been collecting Bleach. I know if anyone's known me by now, you've seen that I've been watching the anime slowly, but this is the reason why I've been watching the anime slowly, because I decided to start collecting the manga. Of course, i.e. Omnibus edition, of course. Yeah, I'm caught up in what they've released omnibus wise, and when the next one comes out in August, I'm grabbing that too. Oh man. Yeah, that one I will actually probably be full of a lot of snark on if I ever do a little review thing of it, because man, oh man. Anyway, Blue Exorcist. I have 1 through 15. The other ones are down there. This is my favorite manga series. Like, I am not even joking. This is my favorite manga series to exist. I love everything about it. And this is one that, like, I always look it up, and if it's there, I grab it. Always. Alright, next. Hack! Bad camera. That's boredom, of course. As you can imagine, I'm very biased about that, and I love it, of course, because it's my stuff. But, yeah, it's really... I'm just really proud how pretty looking it is. Next is Busurenkin. 1 through 10. It's a complete series. I finished it, and yeah, it's nice, cute, and short, and yeah, it's decent for a shonen manga, and I enjoyed it. Calling You, I got that for free, so it's interesting as well. All of Cardcaptor Sakura, not counting the new chapters that are releasing in Japan, of course. Thanks, Clamp. Also all omnibus, because yeah, I actually just basically try and collect all of the Clamp omnibuses because Clamp's generally pretty good. I like a lot of Clamp stuff. I think the only ones I don't have right now are like the Tsubasa stuff and Holic. Oh man, Holic. And of course X. Anyway, Chobits and Clover. I love Clover. I love it. I love it with all my heart. and Chobits is cute. Dead Man Wonderland 1 through 6. Thank God Viz Media picked up the copyright on that. Thanks Tokyo Pop being a bunch of losers. I haven't finished it yet because I'm lazy and I've been focusing on those stuff because those are really good. I really love them. Demon Diary. Technically, bad camera. They're my sisters. She got them for her birthday, and they're adorable. That Demon Diary is the reason why I have, Angel Diary. Devil Within. That was just too random. It's a two-shot manga that I grabbed from the not half price, the Second Life bookstore, and that's why I have it, because it's two-shot. Oh, D and Angel. I have so many feelings about D and Angel. This is my legitimate first manga that I started to collect, and technically I'm finished, but it's never finished. Sugisagi Sensei, why? These, I technically need to buy the first one again, but I picked it up at a con, and it's cute, short and cute. Fairy Tail 1 through 8. I'm lazy, and that's why I haven't gotten through more of those. I guess because I'm collecting the Bleach omnibuses and the One Piece omnibuses. I'm basically going through the Shonen manga and collecting all theirs first. I guess, yeah. Flip side, that's also something I picked up at a con. It's not finished, and it's different. Yeah, it's American made too. It's different. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, we have all of those. Yeah, good times. Good times. And Fishugi Yugi, if that's even, I know I'm probably butchering that pronunciation. That's also good times. Also finished. One of the, yeah, so much drama. And yeah, the graphic novel parts are like, I bought that first one because I'm like, oh man, this is a classic. And then Jessica kind of fell in love with it, and so we slowly collected all we could. No, that's not Hide. It's Hide and Closer. This is a series I'm surprised we got in America because it's not bad or anything. In fact, I really enjoyed it, and that's why I bought it. I had read this on a manga website that had translated it, and I was surprised we got it, so I grabbed it because why not? It reminds me a lot about a lot like Shaman King with the style, but it's shorter and finished. So yeah, Juvenile Orion, that's Jessica's. I don't think she cares that much for it anymore. I still kind of like it, though. It's still really weird and mysterious kind of thing. And I know that the artist, the artist does a lot of other risque stuff. Alright. Oh, this bottom shelf. Eek. I have Karikano 1 through 11. Anything after 6, I think, is thanks to any Christmas gifts, which that's a good Christmas gift to get me if you need to, guys, because I want to finish Karikano. So it's 23 volumes, and the only reason I haven't is because I'm a bum, and again, I'm collecting all the shonen manga first. It's a good shoujo. Kodacha I bought immediately when I thought I could afford it. It is such a solid shoujo. It's only 10 volumes, the characters are good, and it's sweet, and, even when I read it as a kid, I really liked it, and now I'm older, I still really love it, and I enjoy it even more. Legend! So, you recognize the art style? Yeah, that's legitimately the only reason why I buy anything made by, Kara. Her art style is really freaking pretty. Legends 1 through 10 volumes, and I have them all. And it's cute, but it's also kind of sad. But it's also kind of happy. It's what it is. Love Master A. It's a 2-shot volume, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. I enjoy it. It's cute. Magic Knight Rayearth, probably one of my favorite of the Clamp Maho Shoujo stuff. Very good. Um, Million Tears, also a two-shot that I picked up. That wasn't actually at the Second Life. It was at a vintage game thing, and because I noticed it was two-shot, I was like, yeah, I may as well. And it's actually really good. I enjoy it. It also shows, I mean, interesting concept that I'm technically going to steal for one of my ideas. Negima. I have one. Okay, camera's gonna move, guys. I'm sorry. Oh man, the lighting over here is awful. I'm also sorry about that, guys. Anyway, 1 through 24. And yeah, I've started collecting the omnibuses of it. I stopped at 21 because that's when I had read the ending. Oh man. The ending in Agima is not the happiest endings. And to be fair to Akamatsu sensei, that's not his fault at all. Freaking editors. Well, if you don't know the story behind that, Akamatsu had like basically said, I don't want to draw the girl. I mean, pervy things with the girls. They're all strong characters, which a lot of the female base agrees. Like from the internet, I can tell like most of the readers are actually female readers. I mean, there's certainly probably quite a bit of guys, but most of them are probably females from my experience. Um, And yeah, he didn't want to do that, but they were like, no, do it. And he was like, okay, fine, but I'm gonna end the manga essentially. And or no, he didn't say that, but they forced him to end the manga early. Luckily, there is a sequel that's working that he's doing and stuff like that. Man, the ending to Negima. Whew. Anyway, my favorite what do you call it? It's not a side story. I'm just gonna call it an AU. My favorite AU of the Evangelion universe is Campus Apocalypse. Like, even though it's 4 volumes and the ending's kind of rushed, it's one of my favorites. Like, the art's really gorgeous, and yeah. And then this one's my second favorite, the Shinji Ikari Detective Diary. It's only 2 volumes, and it's a happy ending for all of the people, all of them. So yeah, that's a legitimate good AU. Nora 1 through 9. I have all the Nora, and I'm really sad we never got the sequel, because even the sequel's short too. It's like 2 volumes. And yeah, I don't know why we never got that. It's an interesting short shonen, and I enjoy it. Oh man, camera, can't you focus? Is there any? Oh, okay. I guess that helps. All My Goddess 1 through 3 of the omnibuses. Yeah, that's a guaranteed. I will collect immediately if I find it, because Fujishima Sensei is a genius. For those who don't know, he also did a lot of the earlier Tales games. And if you don't know me, Tales of the Abyss is my favorite Tales game in existence. And one of my favorite games in general. So, and this is one of his, like, premier good works. Like, the first, like, half of the first omnibus, his art's kind of weird, but you grow into it, and then it evolves, and it's good. It's good. It's good. It's also a really slow romance story, so that makes me happy too. And yeah, I'm working on One Piece omnibuses, because One Piece is the bomb. No one can deny that. If they do, they haven't watched it long enough. And lighting. I can't really see from there, but that's my One Punch. And of course, I'm collecting that. Who wouldn't collect the One Punch? Who? After that, you can't see it from there, but I'll go down to the ground so you can see more of them. Is Orisame Teacher. Is one of the most hilarious manga I've ever read in my entire life. I have 1 through 10 right now. I don't even know if we have all of the ones in the state, and I'm not even sure if it's finished in Japan. I think it is. I don't know. I haven't looked it up since I first read the translated chapters. Yeah, it is genuinely one of the most hilarious things in my life. I can't wait to get my hands on the Nozaki-kun thing that the same artist had made, but I want to finish Ori Saw My Teacher before I do that. Heck, I don't even know if we brought that to the States. I'm just assuming so because it's wildly popular in Japan, and it's hilarious. It's just really funny. Yeah, yeah. Next is Automen, 1 through 18. I finished it gladly, and it is adorable. I love it. It's not for everyone. It's a shoujo, but it's about a guy who has girly interests. And yeah, that's one of the main reasons why I like it, because it's not your average shoujo. Next is one of my favorite manga of all time, and it's hilarious and so dumb. I love it. Oran High School Host Club. We have all. Is that 18? I think that's 18. Yep, all 18. And me and Jessica fight about who gets to have it, but we've agreed no, we both collected it pretty equally, so it has to stay home. It is so good. If you haven't even watched, if you haven't read or watched any of it, I would recommend at least watching the first episode. It's so funny. Next is Pandora Hearts. I only have 1 through 10 of this, and I do intend to collect all of them because it's got like one of the key features that like it's really mysterious and the art's really pretty and it's just really interesting. It's intriguing and draws you in. Siren, I don't have all of that yet because I'm a bum. We did release all of it in America, which Siren is a good shonen, in my opinion. It reminds, like, when I was reading it, a lot of part of it reminds me of, like, D&D campaigns where crap just got worse and worse and worse, but you kept getting powerful enough just to deal with the worst crap, and you just went along with the flow. There's also really interesting, I can't say concepts because, yeah, whatever. It's good. I don't have all of it yet, but I do intend to get all of it. Sailor Moon, because I am a girl who loves Sailor Moon. What a surprise. I don't have all of Sailor Moon yet because I'm a bum. Wow, you're gonna hear that a lot, aren't you? I am a bum, yes. I will get it eventually. The manga is a lot different than what I remember. Not that that's a bad thing, but my memory is, honestly, the only thing I really remember from reading the Sailor Moon manga growing up was the end series, the Sailor Moon R? Was that it? I don't remember. But I remember distinctly like, wait, did Sailor Moon die? Did everyone die at the end of it? And that's all I really remember. And I'm pretty sure, yeah, basically everyone dies. Shaman King that you can't see because it's really dark. 1 through 3 is up there. Down there, I mean. Wow, Molly, you can use your language really well. And I have 1 through 20 of Shaman King. For those who don't know, Shaman King's 32 volumes long. And we never got the 33rd. I don't know why, Viz. Why haven't we gotten the last volume of Shaman King? That is literally the only thing stopping me from finishing this series. But for those who don't know, the creator had made 1 through 22 essentially, and then stopped. And where he stops is a terrible place to stop. I was one of the lucky few that had been reading the translated chapters, and then got news, hey, he's gonna make the last volume in like a month. And I got to read that, and I was like, oh man, that was a satisfying ending, though a lot of people didn't think so. But we still haven't gotten that in the States, and yeah, I'm stuck here on 20 until I have nothing else to collect, which will probably not happen anytime soon. Unless that we get the last volume. Anyway, skip beat. Oh my god. I cannot tell you. I cannot. I can not. I have been collecting all the omnibuses. I am full collected, and I will grab the last one that will come. It's not finished, but I'm gonna grab the next one, and then I'm gonna start collecting them individually, because Skip Beat's so good. I can't wait. It's so good, guys. It's so funny. It's so good. This was by Patrick for a birthday present. This is super effective. Um, I do intend to collect them. I'm just, again, lazy. Sword Art Online. I'm not even sure which part of the series that's on, because I don't think it's the first, but I could be wrong. Because I haven't actually read this. Sorry. That was a birthday gift. A tiger and bunny. Oh my god. So this is basically just little funny anthologies based off the show, and it's good. It's hilarious. I don't think, yeah, it's not finished yet, but yeah, it's funny. It's worth it. Time Killers is just remember how I was saying how I love the Blue Exorcist manga? It's my favorite manga ever. The same artist did the Time Killers, and it's cute. It's short little stories that she made, and yeah. Tokyo Mew Mew. I intend to collect the first three. I'm just a bum. You guys already know that. This is Jessica's first manga ever, and that's probably why I want to collect the first. I mean, keep them in my. Like, I have a lot of manga on the side that I have, but they're not finished, or I'm not going to collect them at all. I have no intention of keeping them. But Tokyo Mew Mew's on here because I want to grab that, and I have wonderful memories of converting Jessica to being a nerd because of that. I just haven't, because I'm a bum. I know I can get the first two omnibus, and I might just get the third and fourth omnibus and just stay with that. Wish I was so lucky with this. I found it at the place I mentioned earlier, the Second Chance bookstore, and they were all four there, and I was like, yes, I'm gonna grab it, and I did. I grabbed it so happily. It's a finished series. It's cute. It's cute and short, and of course it's by Clamp, so of course I like it. I'm such a nerd. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I just collected the first 7 and they stopped on purpose because 1 through 7 is where it's not the card game, which I don't mind the card game. And in the manga, everything's a lot more serious and interesting, but I have the anime already, so I collected what's not in the anime and then went forward. Zombie is a really interesting series. Like the anime, I think there's only 13 episodes of it, and I don't exactly know why they stopped, but it's a really interesting series. It has a crappy ending, but I'm still gonna collect it all because it's interesting. Zombie Powder, I do intend to collect it since it's only 4 volumes. I don't remember. I know it ends, but it's not a good ending if I remember correctly. It's one of those endings where like, yeah, I wanted to continue this, but I was cut. Thanks, editors. And yeah, that's my manga collection for now, guys. Eventually, like I said, I'd like to do like a Linkara thing and just kind of comment and snark about, little details or funny things, pointing out why do I own this series because I like this part, or this is amazing. However, I need to get a camera for that, and that's not going to happen anytime soon. But I just thought I'd let you guys know, just for fun, because again, I like to brag that I have a vast collection of manga. I'm a nerd. Deal with it. Oh man, this video is so long. That's how many manga I have and how I can blab so long. This is gonna be some work when I actually have to, like, edit crap. Alright. Thanks for listening. Thanks for taking your time. And yeah, bye!